Hey guys, you here, and today we have another card trick. This deals with the 4 aces, so let's get right into the performance. So you're going to want to ask your spectator to pick a card. Say they picked that card, the Jack of Spades. So now what you're going to want to do, get the Ace of Clubs, put it right there, and supposedly the story is that all the cards are connected. So just like the Spades has the clubs, the diamonds have the hearts, and they're all brothers and sisters. So we're going to use that to find your card. So we also have the Ace of Spades. Flip that over. Now we can sandwich your card between the 2 black aces, right? So now we have the 2 black aces, fair and square. Now what we're going to do is turn your card over to reveal the Ace of Spades. Fair and square, right? Now you can see your card. Jack. Now where's this? Just by putting it in nice and clean. We flipped over the whole deck. I know this because now there's nothing between the black ace. So now you're wondering, you're like, oh, where's my card? So simple explanation, all we gotta do is find a card. And it happens to be, it's sandwiched. Well, just from this perspective is better. Your card is sandwiched between the 2 red aces. So, just like I said, we channeled the sisters to the black aces, and they find a card. Let's learn how to do it. So that was a pretty neat trick. It's pretty good, but you are gonna need somewhat of a setup. So the first thing you want to do is grab one of the red aces or black, either way you like it. And you put this one upside down on the bottom. So you have the cards upside down. And then you put the black ace like that. So now we turn it over. This ace is upside down on the bottom. Then you get the 3 other aces. You sandwich the other red ace in between the 2 black ones. And you put these on top. Now you're going to want to, before you can do some false shuffles. You have to throw your spectator's mind off of it. And you go, okay. That's pretty good. And the card's still on top. That was a quick false shuffle I learned. It's pretty easy. Go check out Disturb. No, I didn't learn it from Disturb. I'll teach it in a later video because I forgot where I learned it from. So at this point, you're gonna want to ask the spectator to pick a card. They pick the card. They pick the 6. Ooh, 6 diamonds and 6 spades. What is my luck? So then you make up a quick story, and while you're doing that, you get a pinky break on the top card. Well, you don't have to do this, but I just like doing that because it makes it easier. So now the thing about Magic, you got to be consistent. So if I pick up a card like this, and then I come back and then pick up the next card like that, something's fishy. So what you want to do, whatever your double lift is, however you do a double lift, you pick your card up like that when you do it normally with a single card and when you do a double lift. So the way I do it like that. Send them a card, and then you're going to put it down on the table. That's the first ace. So now the 2 other aces are still at top. You have the red one and the black one. So now you're actually going to do a double lift. I normally do that. I spread out, and then I do a little story. When I come back, I make sure the 2 is out. The 2 cards are out. I don't do it that dramatic. I'll just go spread, say spread, come back, be ready, boom. And it's done. Now you show them the other ace, so the ace of clubs. Make sure you don't do it from like a top angle. You gotta angle it so that way they don't see this. You gotta put it in their face. Put the clubs towards their eyes. You gotta look at their eyes, man. You gotta look at their eyes. Sorry if you hear background noise. I don't have soundproofing thing. I live in a little apartment, so yeah. Anyway, let's continue with the trick. So you get the clubs, and this is a double lift, of course. So then when you put it back down, you're going to have the red ace, but they don't know that. They think it's the ace of clubs. You're going to use it to flip this card over. And you want to act natural. You don't want to, like, do a double lift. And then you go, like, start shaking and do, like, no, just be clean with it. Get your double lift, however you like to do it. There's a million videos on YouTube. Boom. Oh, that was kind of bad. Get your double lift. Boom. Ace. Put this on the bottom. This will be flipped over. You flip it again. And then you leave that. Then you go to part 2. you put this card in between those two cards, and while you do that, you grab a break. So while you're doing that, you grab a break. It's one-handed, it's easy. Just slide off one card, come back, bang. So after that, you get these two cards and you put it on top. Square it up. Make sure it's pretty even. Then what you want to do, okay, so then you say, okay, I'm gonna flip your card, and well, you don't say that, but you just flip it without even telling. You say, okay, so now look at this. Now you want to make sure they don't see the two aces on top, because obviously what we just did, one ace came in front of this ace, but it's still sandwiched between two aces. So then you have this, but then you don't show them you have two aces. You only show them one ace. So then you go, okay, you could cleanly put it in, and yeah, that's it. So now the trick really does itself. From here on, you can really take it easy. It's just all building it up. So you say, so you do whatever, you wave your hand, you tell a little story, you say, okay, so now I'm going to make the card disappear. Ready? It was sandwiched between the two black aces, right? So it's under this card. Ready? Dun, dun. And before they can even touch or think about it, you cut it fast. So basically what you're doing, see this ace and the ace you got on the bottom, you're basically doing that. And then the trick is already done. Sit back, relax, spread the cards out, and boom. 3 aces. And then you do the magic reveal. Boom.